From shootings to robberies in high-end shopping spots, we are taking a look at violent crime and which neighborhoods are seeing the biggest increase.
KHU 11 Investigates is crunching the numbers and found surprising results. Here's Grace White.
Take a drive around Houston, from neighborhood to neighborhood, and you can't always tell where violent crime is on the rise. You have to look here. KHU 11 Investigates crunch the numbers to find out where violence is intensifying, looking at Houston zip codes with at least 50 violent crimes. Here's the three that increased the most since 2019. Number 3, 77075, just south of Hobby Airport. Violent crime up there, 58%. In that area, there are a lot of apartment complexes, and we found a number of murders, robberies, and assaults in this zip code happening there.
We have an apartment enforcement unit, so it's not just the criminal aspect of it, but it's quality of life issues.
Belinda Knoll is an assistant chief for Houston Police. She's over the Criminal Investigation Command and says they're also looking at their own data, moving assets based on increasing crime.
Different areas within the city have specific issues, population density, prevalence for gang crime. The commanders of those areas are always looking at what issues they may be having, what resources they need.
Number 2, 77019. It stretches from River Oaks to near downtown, along Buffalo Bayou Park. Violent crime in this zip code up 65%.
Long Island Parkway, a lot of people park their vehicles to go run. You know, criminals are going to go where they know they can basically get the biggest bang for their buck.
And the number 1 zip code, 77027, including River Oaks District and Highland Village. It's up 109% since 2019.
You're almost afraid to go into the shopping centers again.
Shopping centers that have become targets for thieves, going after high-end watches, purses, and cars.
I mean, they know what they're doing.
The spot with the most activity? The CVS on Westheimer and 610. The same shopping center where New Orleans police detective Everett Briscoe and his friend DJ Recalfi were murdered. HPD arrested 2 men for those murders.
They tend to follow them home.
Then weeks later at a press conference announced 24 arrests, suspects accused of running a crime ring in the Galleria area.
Are you convinced that you shut down that ring?
I know we made a lot of good arrests in that.
What's your message to Houstonians who look at the headlines and think, we live in a violent city?
I would say there are still really good people in the city, and just to recognize that they are part of the equation, and the Houston Police Department can't do everything by ourselves. We need our citizens, we need our communities to be involved.
When we looked at the numbers, there was a downward trend. Violent crime across the city is down 5% from last year, but it's still higher than it was pre-pandemic. Grace White, KHOU 11 News.